Hi everyone and welcome. My name is Corinne Reynolds. It's great to see you all here and those online to consider the strategic problem solving for effective communications with community. If you have any questions, please hold them till the end of the session, or you can pop them up on the whiteboard at the side of the room. Earlier this year, the facilities team ran an internal staff workshop to discover who was the front door of showgrounds. Based on evidence that there were multiple avenues from which showgrounds issues and requests came into Council, it was clear that the provision of a robust, streamlined communication process was needed. In this presentation, we will be looking at the organisational strategy overview, appraisal of that strategy, the problem statement, prioritised issues tree and analysis plan, organisational criteria, and then move on to recommendations and next steps. To begin with, let's reflect on the organisational strategy. Our vision statement and objectives clearly state that our community is supported by a sustainable organisation that values meaningful communications and community engagement. A SWOT analysis of our organisational strategy identifies that communication and community engagement are points of weakness, highlighting the need to address this problem. My role as Strategic Planning Officer is directly impacted by this strategic communications problem. The focal point of my work is to strengthen and maintain community stakeholder relationships. Engaging with the community by provision of a robust, streamlined communication process would effectively solve this problem organisation-wide. To paraphrase the problem statement, solve communication issues around community engagement. Successful interaction and engagement with community stakeholders is key. This can be achieved by consistent communication. Opportunity for deliberate planning to effect improved communications is here. This pilot project could be instrumental in the change process. Planned analysis to measure success can inform future communication frameworks. Issues tree logic and the MECE principle were used to visually show the interaction between our defined strategic problem and the problem components in a layered approach. In this slide, you will see the progression from the problem statement into the defined issues and sub-issues. A proposed analysis plan shows how each sub-issue could be approached to gain understanding towards developing a workable solution. To the far right is a marker estimating the level of effort involved in gathering each type of data and its source. From the original organisational criteria, the WDRC corporate plan, we understand that references to progress, people, place and performance. Acknowledging that the use of council assets is increasing, along with the responsibility of compliance requirements for both community members and council, this communication problem clearly diverges from council's organisational criteria. To enable good governance and management of these assets into the future, it will require a sustainable communication solution that supports the flow of information. This is a key driver to address the communication problems and aligns with Council's organisational values of a sustainable organisation supporting meaningful communication and community engagement. Rationale for this strategic problem is to define clear processes for communication between council and community that will build confidence and trust, meeting growing compliance requirements for governance and management of council assets, aligning with council's organisational values of meaningful communication and community engagement. Recommendation for next steps, November 23 to March 24. Analyse root cause of communication breakdown and identify solution options and evaluate, make recommendations to ELT. Following direction from ELT, further steps for this project would be develop clear, defined communication processes, train, test and implement those new processes, measure and monitor the impacts of those processes on communications, and finally report to ELT in August 24. I would like to acknowledge the following people and references in the preparation of this presentation. Finally, thank you for your attention today, and I hope that your interest and support in this problem-solving project has been ignited. If you have any questions, please feel free to call or email me. Thank you.